Hello everybody, we are live. Good evening. This is David for Elizabeth Craft Designs. Good of you to join us. Again, the leprechauns were in because my camera is crooked again. Hello everybody, we are there. Good to see you all. Welcome. It's Friday, play day, and it's almost Christmas. Hi Belinda, hi Rosalie. Petra is here, Anki, Marion, and I've missed a lot of other people. Judith, Ellie, Sandra, Petri, Robin, well, too many people already to mention. Good evening, everybody. It's the Friday before Christmas, and I'm so thrilled that you are here with me. Hi, Anita. Hi, Renee. Angelique. Hi, Hans. Because I know everybody's extremely busy on this, the Friday before Christmas. It's manic. You're lucky I'm here because I was working downstairs on the Christmas menu, making a shopping list because I still haven't done my Christmas shopping. I was like, oh, I need to go up. I said another word, but I won't repeat that. I need to run and go to the live and have fun because I hate shopping. So that's it. Well, good to see you all. I've got some announcements to make, but I will wait until more people are in. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Miranda. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting. And normally on Monday we will announce the winner, but this Monday it's Christmas. So we're not sure if Else is in her craft room and she feels like it, she might go live, but that's not a given. It's Christmas for Else as well. So we all understand if she doesn't go live, right? So Monday, we're not sure. So then it will be Wednesday when we announce. Well, it will be Wednesday anyway that the winner will be announced. Let that be clear. So normally, oh, that's nice of you, Sandra. Normally it's on Monday, but now we will announce the winner on Wednesday. That was all I wanted to say. It's not that hard, David. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, good evening, everybody. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Raidun. Hi, Kobe. Well, lots of people coming in still. What am I going to do today? I'm just going to play. And actually, this was something that Else discovered. She sent me a picture. This is cool. And I said, don't do that. That's your life. I want to do it. So, and she did. That's sweet of her. So it's hi, Femke. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Patricia. So thanks to Else for this technique. And of course, I gave it my own swing, etc. But she saw it, sent me a picture, and I thought, I need to give that a try. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if you saw last Friday's live. Hi Saskia, Marion. Hello everybody. Last Friday I was live and I did a technique with stamping with watercolors, but this involves that as well, but with a big twist. So we're going to do different ATC cards. So yeah, I'm rambling on so people can come in. Hi Waldo. Hi Jackie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, because in the Netherlands it's evening already, it's 8 p.m. UK it's 7, and in the US it's all different times, I don't know, depending on where you live. I know it's 12 p.m. in Denver. Hi Rick. Well, hi Honora. Good to see you all. Well, I'm just going to start by doing an announcement because unfortunately we have to postpone the workshop from Rihanna that was planned for January 6th in the ATC group, the Elizabeth Craft Designs ATC group. Because Rihanna had some urgent surgery that had to be done and she needs time to recover from that, and she will not be able to do the homework and the workshop on the 6th of January. Hi, Janice. So it's important for you guys to know the workshop will happen, and I will actually give you a new date, and I hope you will all send Rihanna some love because she needs it. It's always, when you're ill, it's always good to get some love, to feel it, and yeah, she definitely deserves it because she's fine. No worries there, but yeah, she had a bit of surgery and was in a lot of pain before the surgery, so she needs some love. So she will recover, that's good, but she can't do the workshop, fairly, that's what it is. So, new date, get your pencils out, because the new date, on the 25th of January, Rihanna will post a video in the group with the homework. So 25th of January, it's the homework, and on February 3rd, 3 February, the workshop will be. So a bit more patient, but it will be a spectacular workshop. I know that because I've seen what she's going to do. So that is going to be fantastic. So 25th of January, homework. 3rd of February, the workshop. I will post the new times, etc. in the group. So in the ATC group, so everybody will know. But yeah, it's good for you guys to know. And yes, absolutely, Femke, health always comes first. That's what we said as well. Don't worry about the workshop. Health is the most important thing you've got. So yeah, we will just reschedule. It's there. Nobody's gonna miss out on anything. So that's good. So I will repeat this at the end for the people that came in late. But anyways, let's get into crafting. And thank you for sharing the love with Rihanna. Right, let's switch cameras because I've been rambling on enough. So I said like, share and comment, right? To be able to win the gift certificate. Winner will be announced on Wednesday. I told you guys when the workshop will be. We're ready to play, right? So let's do that. Let's switch the camera around and have a look at what we're doing today. What I'm doing today, you need this stamp set and this stamp from the Lost in the Wood kit. Now, the Lost in the Wood kit is available again at some retailers. Some have sold out already again. We will not restock this. So there are a couple left on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website. If your local retailer doesn't have it, go there. And when it's gone, it's gone. So, and this stamp alone is already reason enough for me to get it. I mean, there's loads of fun stuff in there. This splatter, love that. This one, oh, I love it all. Anyways, I'm not gonna ramble on about that too much because we need to get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Joanne. So, this is an ATC card made out of soft finish cards. And I've got some tape here that I'm going to use for that. You need this sort of width for it. If you take smaller, then you need to do more layers. You can still do it, but if you've got smaller, this is the quick way. So I'm sort of going to look for the middle, which is, I don't measure, you guys know that. So I'm eyeballing it. So I'm going to, this is sort of the middle, right? I think so. Going to stick that down like so. And I'm going to do the same over here, making a triangle. But I want the top of the triangle to be at the top of my ATC card. And come down to that corner. So that way we've got a nice triangle. So far, so good. Easy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then I'll take another piece. And I want this to be here at the bottom, and that needs to be big enough for a sentiment. Now I already have my sentiments cut out, so let me just quickly, yeah, that fits. Okay. Now, what does this look like? Okay, a triangle, but think out of the box. It's, what time of year is it? Christmas! Christmas! So this looks like a tree. I think so. So next, I'm going to take a brush and some water, and I'm going to get out my watercolor and put that on this palette I've got here. Exactly, Sylvia, it's a Christmas tree. So I'm putting on that color onto this palette. This is just a plexiglass palette, but like so, good amount. Take my stamp and pick it up. Really make sure there's a good layer of that watercolor paint on there. And then I'm going to stamp that on the triangle. And really give that some pressure because you've got the lines of the tape. So, and I'm going to give that some time to sink in. So don't be too quick. I want that paint to sink into the paper. Now this watercolor paint, if you don't have it, you're missing out on something, because it's highly pigmented, it's great quality, but it's very forgiving. It really works easy. And I love that about it. So, we've got bubble wrap Christmas tree, because this is a bubble wrap stamp. Now, I need water. I'm just going to clean my stamp very quickly. Don't spray it on your phone, David. My phone is sitting next to me. So, just going to take this off. This is why I have that plate there. It makes it easier to clean off. And then I want to have a lighter color. So I'm going to clean my brush. We're just getting started, guys. This is just fun technique. Just having fun playing. I'm going to take a lighter green. So that's the one above it. You can't see it because my face is in the way. But I'm just going to put that on there. It is fun, isn't it? All these new ideas, and I love playing, finding out new techniques and testing them out. Okay, you see, this is way lighter green. Let me clean my brush before I throw that anywhere. There we go. Put it there. I'm going to pick up the color again. You see, this is a very more light green. And then I'm going to offset that. So I'm going to hover over it, going to see, okay, this is where it was. I'm going to shift that down like that. No, you're never late. You can always watch the beginning back, right? Me too, Jane. I love Jane or Jean, I don't know. But I love playing with them as well. Hello, Sandra. Up to no good? I've got my eye on you. So again, giving that time to sink in. And then lift up. So, this needs to dry. This can go again. So, I'm cleaning up as I go, because I'm going to need this quite a lot of times after this. So I'm just going to wipe that off. So, next I'm going to take a red, and I'm going to use the red that's over here, the second one, the first one on the second row. Just wetting that a bit with water so it can activate. And I've got these things. I don't know how to call these. Cotton, what's the Dutch word even? I forgot the Dutch word as well. Oh yeah, wattenstaafje. Cotton, how do you call these? Cotton wool sticks? Earplugs. Yeah, hey Els. Oh, Sandra, that's the way we know you and love you. Q-tips. Yeah, is that? Well, whatever. I need those. Let me dry this. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this into my red paint that I've just sprayed water on, and it needs a bit more of that water. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp with that. So I'm just going to put that here and there onto my tree, creating red baubles. Fun, right? I think that's enough. Maybe one more. Just intensifying this one a bit and intensifying that one. There we go. Cool. Love it. Love it. Yeah, okay. This, throw it in the bin. Now this has to dry again before I take the tape off. The benefit of drying it as well is that the tape will go off easier. Now this tape doesn't really rip your paper. This is from Spellbinders. It's the They call it the best tape ever. Well, so far, I'm not hating it, so that's good. It's Q-tips. Okay, good to know. Hey, Terry, you're here as well. Good to see you. This is really fun technique. And the benefit of heating it is that because you're heating it, your tape will let go even easier. And look at the nice sharp line you get, right? So just like that. Just like that again. Look at that. Well, it was your idea, Els. This is just the base, guys. This is just the base. Next, I'm taking a watercolor brush again, and I'm going to take a brown. Just a hint of brown. And I'm just gonna color in the stem of the tree. Well, I haven't had that so far, but I think every tape can rip paper. And I think when you warm it up like this, that really helps. So that's the stem of the tree. It's a bit crooked though. Let me see if I can fix a bit. That's better. Yep. Exactly, that always helps as well. Right. Next, I've got a Sharpie, a Micron. This is the Micron, the 01. So it's a very thin one. If you don't have the thin one, use the thicker one. And what I'm going to do, don't make me jealous with sunny. Oh, sorry, I thought, oh, else, is it sunny degrees? I thought I was reading Florida and I was like, oh, Florida is nice weather. I love the sun and the heat, but Canada shouldn't be like that. So I'm gonna make a scribbly line first, and not so scribbly one, like that, and another one here with that fine liner, like that, and like that. And then I'm gonna make another one that's even a bit more scribbly, like so. That makes the Christmas tree even more defined. I'm missing a lot of comments. There you go. Also the foot of the tree, or the stem I should say. Okay. Then I'm going to use the same Sharpie and I'm just going to circle around the baubles I made. Just like that. You see that? I'll bring it up closer. So that makes these baubles pop even more. That will make a great gift tag. Absolutely. Okay, that's done. Next I'm going to take quite a thin watercolor brush and a light brown. This one I think. No, which one did I use? When I tried it, I'm trying to find out. I think this one, and then very thinned out. Yep, that's what I did. So it's the same brown as I used for the stem, and I'm very carefully going to go around the tree because I'm going to create a background, and that's why I'm using a very thin brush, because that allows me to go around that tree quite easily. And then I'm going to blend that out. You see? That's creating sort of a shadow layer. And give it some dimension. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting. Just going to darken that up ever so slightly. And remember, this is all on soft finish cardstock, so don't work it too much once it's wet. But you can dab on it and you can still work with it. That's the fun about it stuff. I love it. There we go. So I'm working that out, fading out to next to nothing, fairly. Hey Rihanna, you're here? I just announced that we postponed the workshop to the 3rd of February. For the people that came in late, Rihanna had to have an emergency surgery. Nothing too serious, but she was in a lot of pain, so it had to be done. And she will not be able to do the workshop on the 6th of January. So we decided to postpone it to the 3rd of February. Homework will be sent out, or will be posted in the group on the 25th of January, and the workshop will be on the 3rd. So, I like this. So I'm going to just intensify that bit around there, and then just blend that out again. You see how that makes that tree pop even more? Love that. So rinse and repeat, do the same at the bottom. Yeah, it's a soft finish cardstock, so even though it's not watercolor paper, you can still work it quite a lot. Not too much though. Be careful not to overwork it. But yeah, I'm throwing a lot of water at it at the moment, and it's holding up pretty well. There we go. That's that part done. Cool. Just let me quickly dry that. No, you don't have to be sorry. Health is the most important thing. You just focus on you now, and the better the workshop will be. I'm pretty convinced of that, and you are going to be amazing at it. So people will wait. I just wanted to say that, else it's worth the wait. Oh yeah, Joanne, it's the middle of the night for you. Go, blimey, I forgot that. Sleep well. Merry Christmas already to you. Right, getting places now. Getting places. I was so prepared. I had everything ready to go. Oh, here it is. No, I still have it. A glue pen. If you don't have something like this, use art glitter glue, but I just like to use the glue pen. And what I'm going to do, because there's something missing. I think I'm missing something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make little dots of the glue here and there in the white areas mainly. So I'm putting dots on the white areas of the Christmas tree, and I'm going to create Christmas lights. Yay! So this pen needs to dry a bit, but that goes quite quickly, especially if you use your heat tool. Yay! Yeah, absolutely. There's a replay. The replay will be available, so no worries there. We will keep it in a group. Right. Next, I've got my coffee filter, and I've got silk microfine glitter in Miner's Gold. And I'm going to cover that with that. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, doesn't it? Glitter does that, right? Okay, so that's stuck on there nicely on that glue. So just going to wipe that off. And then I'm going to take that glue pen again because I forgot something. I'm going to draw a little heart here because, well, why not? I love doing this, and I love you guys for watching and supporting us. So this heart is for you. Just quickly heat set that. It's better to let it air dry, but hey, who cares? So I'll just put a little bit of glitter on. There you go, there's my heart. Put that back into the box, or the pot I should say. There we go. And then I will just polish that a bit, and that will bring up the shine. That's this kind of glue that needs to be dry before you stick the stuff on. So, you see that? Can you pick it up? There you go. You see the sparkle? So I'm going to do one last thing here, and that is with that same glue, I'm going to go make the garlands that are in the tree. So I'm just going to draw on some lines with this glue pen. Like so. And then I'm going to use this green glitter. Yeah, this glue, it needs to be dry before you put the stuff on. So, well, it's tacky when it's dry. So, yeah, how dry does that? The fun thing about this is blue, and when it's good to go, it's clear. So that's how you know you can put your stuff on there. So it's blue when you put it on, and when it's dry, it's clear. That helps. Look at that. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together, right? Put this away because that's a disaster waiting to happen. And if you guys know me, and you do by now, then you know that would happen. So, onto my stamp. I'm going to use... as you can see, this set is well loved. I'm going to use these stars. I'm going to put some stars around my Christmas tree. And I'm going to do that with embossing ink. Oh, I had the same. I was like, but why does it have to dry? But this stays sticky even when it's dry. Actually, it's stickier when it's dry. So I'm just randomly placing these stars around here, trying to see where I placed it. But if it overlaps, it's not a disaster. But I think that's fine. Get out the coffee filter again, and I've got fine gold glitter here. And I'm just going to go around that. Beautiful. I like that. It's just, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's more that I want to give it some shine in the background. Just quickly melting that powder. There we go. And then the first project is nearly done. Just let me put this back safely. There's the cap. Whoa, glad I could explain it, because they are fun to use. I forget about them a lot, actually. But yeah, I liked it, this one. Cool. Okay, vintage photo, because I want to make it look a bit more vintage. This is not vintage photo, David. This is. I'm just going to go around. Doing the corners a bit more. There we go. That's that. And last but not least, I'm going to put on this sentiment that says, "It's Christmas." And that's going to go here at the bottom. So this is in the same stamp set, this word. Just stamped that on soft finish card on the smooth sides, crunched it up, made the edges black, and fairly that's what it is. Ooh, this one was not sitting up straight in its scary thing. Let's see, do you work? Nope, that's what I was afraid of. I fell in love with them as well. I just love working on a limited, just on a limited size, and being creative on that, trying out techniques, etc. And then you can, of course, translate them into bigger projects, because this technique can work with any project size. There we go. I said, there we go. Stick down, you. Here it is, the first one. What a fun technique this is, right? So that's that one done. I'm going to do one more. But not a Christmas tree, something else. So I'm going to put this one to the side. And I'm going to... what I've got here is an ATC card, and on top of that I've put some masking stuff where you can use any sorts of masking. I cut out a circle from the Christmas set that is called, let me tell you, you want to know probably, the Let It Snow set. This die is in there, and I've cut it out with that. It fitted on there beautifully, and I've used masking magic. That's this stuff. You can use mint tape. You've got the white rolls, cut that out. Anything that sticks on the paper. There are many brands that have masking papers. So that's the first step to do. And I just did that already because that's quite fiddly and I didn't want to bore you with that. So I just thought, well, let's do that. Then I'm going to take my favorite color in the watercolor palette of all times. Anyone want to guess? While I'll wet it. Anybody? Anybody? What's my favorite color? Blue. Indeed, it's blue. Yeah, teal. You're correct, Sylvia. And then especially this dark one that is in the watercolor palette, this one. I'm in love with that. So I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take a lot of water again, activate that, put that on my palette. So it's the same thing we did before, right? Exactly the same. I'm gonna put that on here. So it's very dark, this one, but I love it. So, gonna ink up my stamp again, just by dipping it into that watercolor paint. And it's gonna look like a hot mess in a minute, but trust me, it will be okay. So, that is that, and I'm just gonna stamp that right on there. And again, giving that some pressure and give that time to sink in. So this part is exactly the same as I did with the other one. So peel that off, clean up my stuff. And next I'm going to take a lighter blue. My water is not looking nice anymore. And I'm going to take this light blue that's right here. It was just shared in here, but let me have a look. It is the CS311, December to Remember. So this light blue is going to be sort of a contrasty color to what we're doing here. Well, not contrasty, but way lighter. I'm going to offset that again. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to line it up sort of where it was before, and then I'm going to offset that and press down again. And lift that straight up. Okay, I'll clean that later. Don't need that anymore. Just wipe it off so the paint isn't drying on there. There we go. Okay, now I have to dry again. So yeah, there's a lot of drying involved, but now don't take off the masking stuff yet. That is important in this step because I'm going to take a brush and my Salvage patina, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and this is in the ink formula, so not the oxide. If I would take the oxide, I would cover it all up. I don't want that. Ink is transparent, and I'm going to come in from this side. I've been quite heavy-handed here, which is not a bad thing in this case. And I'm just going to come in and make that bauble a bit darker there. And then lightly come in from this side. So I'm creating that whole circle. There we go. That's that done. And then I'm going to do the same with my little Q-tip. I remembered now. I'm going to take, but I'm going to take a darker red. So I'm going to take this one, right? take a little brush, work that water in. I'll do it like that. Pick it up and stamp. Just make little small dots. All around. No, I want it like this. Sorry, I was just looking at my composition. There we go. So now we've done all the wet work, I can take off the mask. So let me just peel that off. Now I made a little boo-boo there, which I will cover up in a minute. So this is nearly dry. So what I'm going to do now is I've got the center that I've cut out, and I'm going to use that to actually create a mask for the circle. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting, guys, and for letting us know, because that makes it a lot easier for the ladies to find everybody. So there we go. So now I've protected my circle that we've just made, and I'm going in with, you guessed it, vintage photo. And I'm just gonna go around my card like this. And next I'm taking my ground espresso I'm not done yet, Sylvia, you're impatient. I'm gonna go around the circle. And this will make sense when you see it in a second. There we go. Next, I'm going to take this stamp, which is not real sticky anymore, but I will take a guess. It needs cleaning. And I'm going to take Rainforest in Versafine Clair, which is a nice green. And I'm going to stamp onto my card. Like that. And like that. Nope, that's that. So now we can safely take off that circle. Now I'm going to need a little help with that. So I've got my needle thingy. Look at that. Love it. You guessed it, Belinda. It's got to be a Christmas ornament. Right, now I'm taking my Sharpie. And I'm going to go around and go around again. like that. Gonna go around the circles again, as I did with the Christmas tree. And I'm going imperfect for a reason, because that's the style and I like that. But you do you, of course. So that's that. I just want some ink splatters here in the bottom, so I'm just going to spritz that. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes, that's the idea. Okay, perfect. Next I'm going to take my quickie glue pen and I'm going to go around these bigger circles this time. The darker ones that I created in the beginning. And if I miss one, that's it, no problem. Now this is blue on blue, so it's hard to see whether it's dry, yes or no, but thanks, Els, for correcting me, but you're right. Way better quality. My micron. And then I'm going to put on my silk microfine glitter in brushed pewter. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. It's not my first language. Oh, yes. Love that. I see I missed some right in the middle. So I need to do those. Come on. Because that looks funny, right? There we go. Quickly dry that. Don't blow in your glitter. Yep. Yep. That is all good. So there we go. Now I'm gonna take my big brush and just the vacuum cleaner is patient. Well, I have to do that myself, so I'm just quickly gonna polish that in, because that will really bring out the shine of this glitter. And brush off the excess again. There we go. One last thing to do, and that is to draw on the crown. The thingamabobbly, and I still don't know how this is called, so it's either a crown or a thingamabobbly in my opinion. And then the string, which is in this case hard to see, but it's there. And I've got another sentiment. It's Christmas, made the same way. Put that on. There we have it. The second one done. I just love this. And again, this would make a great gift tag, right? So these are the two cards we made today. What do you guys think? Fun technique, right? You like it? I love them. I love how they turned out. And you see, because I put that darker shade here, you get more depth. It's almost like this is popping off there now. So that was it, guys. Let me switch cameras because I've got some things to say. For the people that came in late. Thank you, guys. Thank you. For the people that came in late, unfortunately, due to surgery from Rihanna, we had to postpone the workshop that was planned for the 6th of January in the ATC group. That is now going to be on the 25th of January. We will share the homework. On the 3rd of February, there will be the workshop itself. And then, on behalf of Els and Joep, Josette, and everybody at Elizabeth Craft Designs, of course, all the designers, including myself, we all wish you a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And on a personal note, I would like to thank my design team for bearing with me with all my crazy ideas in the last year. And you did a fantastic job, and I'm happy with you guys. So thank you for that. And thank you all. From me as a personal note, because I could have never dreamed of having a first year as a designer as I had last year. Of course, thank you, Joep and Els, for giving me the opportunity, but thank you for embracing me as a designer and making it such a success. Thank you for that. Onwards to a new year. I wish you fantastic Christmas. Have a great new year, and yeah, I would love to see you for the next one. Thank you for everything, and we'll see you then. Okay. For now, bye.